for cheap, reliable coins. Check out the link in the description. No, I'm just joking. I'm not KSI, legitimate, but today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a deck that I've actually built here on PTCGO. This is a original deck that kind of, I got the idea off of Squeaky's video, where he made a video on the cheese deck, and, you know, it played Galvantula and Bisharp and Wobbuffet and all these other crazy things. I took that idea and expanded on the idea of using Galvantula with Wobbuffet. I think the idea is actually really good, but I found a better version of the deck. It's not a better version, I'm just kidding, but, well, maybe it is, but I found another version of the deck that I think could also be just as good, maybe if not better, who knows. So, this is a definite budget deck. Now, I know I play one Shaymin. You don't have to play Shaymin, okay? You don't gotta play my boy Shaymin. Shaymin, you can easily just take out of the deck if you want, because we only play one, mainly because if we're using a deck that relies on using non-EX Pokemon, there's no point using Shaymin. But there's also no point using Octillery, because the deck relies on using Wobbuffet to use Psychic Assault, and that would force you to have to use Bide Barricade as your ability, and then you would basically shut down Abyssal Hand. So we're not actually going to be playing Octillery. We will run one Shaymin. Okay, look, if you can't afford Shaymin, that's on you. But look, we are playing one single copy of Shaymin. You can remove it if you want and throw in like a third Trainers Mail or something. You don't have to play Shaymin, but we're going to play it anyways. And the good thing about this deck is, well, it might actually have some decent potential for a good rogue idea. So, Galvantula, it's actually a pretty impressive card. I mean, for a 90 HP Pokemon, this thing puts in work. It's got the attack Double Thread, where for a single energy, you do 30 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon, and then you get to apply the weakness and resistance. You're probably like, well, how is this good? Like, it's only 30 damage, big whoop, you know, Landorus CX, you know, 20 times better. Well, you can hit for weakness, meaning you can knock out Froakies, you can do 60 damage to Shaymins, you can do 60 damage to Eviltalls, Rayquazas. All those things will take 60 damage. That's impressive. Now, when you factor in Galvantula as a stage 1, you can also pair it with the evolution Vaporeon, which turns it into a water type, meaning you can actually hit Volcanion EXs for 60 damage, which is pretty cool. So the concept of this deck is to use Double Thread and kind of just hit things on the bench for 30, and while Galvantula isn't damaging the active, you have the tool Bursting Balloon so that when your opponent's Pokemon attacks the Galvantula, they take 60 damage, and then there you go. And with that, all that damage added up, Wobbuffet can come in late game and start knocking out big EXs, or just take prizes with Wobbuffet. Bide Barricade is a great ability, so even if you start with Wobbuffet, it's not like you're going to be penalized, because Bide Barricade is super useful at slowing your opponent down. Now, the goal of this deck is, again, you have all this damage you're going to be doing with Galvantula's Double Thread, with Bursting Balloons, and it's all just going to add up so that Wobbuffet, almost like Volcanion, but Wobbuffet can come in and kind of just take all these knockouts because he's added all this damage into the field. We also play a 2-2 Raichu line. I didn't know what else to throw in this deck. I didn't want to just run Galvantula and Wobbuffet. I wanted to run like another attacker. So I decided to throw in Raichu in the deck because Circle Circuit is a pretty good attack. And, you know, if most of the time you will have a full bench. You gotta have room for some Wobs, some Galvantulas, maybe your Vaporeon if you're playing against Volcanion. And basically, you might want to have a Raichu to Circle Circuit. It does 100 damage, and it may not be one-shotting Eviltalls, but again, with all this Double Thread craziness going on, you're going to be doing all this damage anyway, so Raichu can probably take a knockout down the road also. Because, I mean, think about it, if you do like 2 Double Threads to one Pokemon, and then that Pokemon also had that Bursting Balloon damage, or you do that to the active, you're doing Circle Circuit for 160 damage, which isn't bad. Also, it's just nice to have this Raichu attacker using a DCE to do that. You're probably like, well, yeah, it makes you use DCE. We're going to run 2, but there's more ways than not to power up these attackers, right? Even though Raichu needs a DCE, we may not always get that. Even though Wobbuffet needs 2 energies and no more Dimension Valley, we got Experience Share in the format, which basically, you're going to have Experience Share sit on a Wobbuffet, so that, you know, when, you know, a Galvantula gets knocked out, you can save that Psychic Energy to the Wobbuffet so that Psychic Assault can come into effect. Or maybe if you really want, you can put that onto the Raichu instead and have Raichu be the kind of, you know, experience share. There's lots of options I think this deck can use with experience share, and I like this idea. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and I'm gonna call this. I need a name for this deck. Okay, look, I know I had that, you know, that make gear in a deck. That was like, oh, that's my deck. I made that up. But I think this is going to be my first made-up deck. Like, this is a deck that I'm making up from scratch. Yeah, oh, I just took out Lysandre. Whoops, whatever. We got 2 Lysandres in the deck, guys. There you go. But I need a name for this deck. I don't know what to call it. If you guys want to leave a comment down below what I should call the deck, I honestly just don't know what I want to call this deck. I might call it sticky something. I don't know. I feel like this deck is sticky. I don't know if I want to call it something like to do with something sticky. So I don't know. If you guys have a good name for the deck, definitely leave it in the comments down below, because I want to name this deck. This is my idea that I have made here on PTCGO. Yes, I've used with the alongside of Squeaky and, you know, the cheese. This is an idea that I've built upon and I've expanded on, and I think I'm going to make this idea work in all ways, shape, or form. So if you guys have a name for this deck, leave it down in the comments below. So that's the goal of the deck, is just spread stuff with double thread, maybe take knockouts on Shaymins, have Raichu as a nice little backup attacker, and have Wobbuffet kind of sweep the board with all that damage you had, and maybe have Raichu use Circle Circuit to do maybe take knockouts, because again, you're going to have all this damage across the board with your double threads, your balloons, and whatnot. So Raichu can take late game knockouts. So that is the deck. Those are all the Pokemon. We can get into the items. Now, there's a lot of them, and I didn't know which ones would suit the deck best. First of all, we got one Eco Arm. Eco Arm, shuffle 3 Pokemon tools from your discard pile into your deck. This is how you're going to get your balloons back. Originally, I had 2 of these in the deck. That's a little too clunky, though, so I think you just need 1 Eco Arm to get your bursting balloons back. I mean, 2 might actually be better, because if you keep applying bursting balloon pressure to your opponent, it could overwhelm them at times. So, I don't know, maybe 2 Eco Arm wouldn't be a bad idea. If you really want to just keep spamming bursting balloons all game, go for it. 1 Enhanced Hammer. This is a card that I just like in the deck. You know, get rid of double dragons, get rid of DCEs. It's pretty nice to have. We got 3 level balls. Everything in this deck mainly has under 90 HP, except for your Wobbs and your Shaymin. So we do have 3 level balls. 1 Super Rod. I think Brock's Grip might actually be a little better, but Super Rod's good just to get back some Pokemon and whatnot, get you some energies. 1 Switch. Just Switch is nice. I put this in over Escape Rope. Because with Escape Rope, they might just bring out something that you damage with double thread. I don't know, but I'm going to play Switch instead, just because, you know, there are times where you don't want to have Wobbuffet stuck in the active, right? You want to switch it out into a Galvantula and start doing your double threads. 2 males. There's a lot of important items in this deck, like your balloons. I want to throw in a 3rd one. I couldn't find room. This was the problem with this deck, is I couldn't find enough room for much cards. 3 Ultra Balls. I think 2 might be a little better, and then run a 4th level ball, but 3 Ultra Balls I think is good enough. 4 VS Seekers, you know, again for your supporters. We got 1 Faded Town. I think Psylab might be better in case Volcanion, but we do have a Vaporeon for those Volcanion matchups. So, you know, we are going to play Faded Town. It just makes Wobbuffet do more damage to Megas like Mewtwo, and that's very important because Wobbuffet knocks Mewtwo out in 1 hit. 2 Lysandres. Again, Lysandre is awesome with Galvantula because you can literally just trap something in the active while you double thread their bench, so it's pretty cool. 4 Ns. N, I think, is great for having 4 of these. I wish I had a 3rd fuller, but I don't. But 4N is nice because with N, you can use it. And, you know, with this deck, you know, your opponent's going to be taking 1-hit knockouts a lot of the time since, you know, such weak Pokemon. So we can just keep spamming N over and over, keep lowering their hand size. Plus, it's great draw support. 3 Sycamores. Again, there's a lot of important stuff in this deck, like balloons that you don't want to lose early on. 1 Teammates. I think 2 might be good, too. Maybe have an Ace Trainer in the deck. I think other stuff you could throw in, I'll probably have something on screen that says other cards you could put in the deck. I think other cards you definitely put in the deck are, you know, Pokemon Ranger, in case you're scared of Glaceon or something. You could throw in, I don't know, you could throw in stuff like, you know, Giovanni's Scheme. Even that new supporter card from Sun and Moon that you draw 2 cards, do 20 more damage. You could do that too. But we're going to have a Teammates. 4 balloons. Again, this is awesome because it's going to allow us to spread damage across the board. I think having the balloons is awesome. Again, you know, if you want to have the 2 Eco Arms instead of 1 Eco Arm, so you can just constantly spam balloons all game and just have your opponent take 60 damage every time they want to attack, that might be a little more threatening, but who knows. 2 experience shares. Again, this is how Wobbuffet's going to be able to get powered up a little quicker. 2 DCEs. This is for your Raichu so that you can use Circle Circuit. And we got a total of 7 Psychic Energies for the energy count. I think this is a decent deck. I like the idea a lot. Again, this is my idea, original Kappa. You know, I took an idea of one deck and expanded upon it, added my own little twist to it, and remade the deck a little bit, and kind of just, you know, called it my own. So this is my Galvantula Wobbuffet deck here I have on PTCGO. We're going to hop into a game or 2 with the deck and see it in action, so see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, here we go. Let's go hop into some games with our Galvantula Wobbuffet deck that I have made, and we'll see it in action Still can't think of a name for the deck. I honestly do not know what to name this deck. I don't know. I feel like Sticky Fingers would be a good name, but that sounds really stupid. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this even goes and what we're even playing against. 9 lives, and it looks like it's going to be Frogadier, or not Frogadier, Greninja, which is a perfect matchup, I think. I think this is probably one of your better matchups. I think this and maybe, like, I don't know, Mega Ray is a pretty good matchup, so I don't know. Alright, so let's see how this goes. And we don't go first, which is kind of annoying because that means we can't get that turn 1 Galvantula. We get a Wob start. Not good. I might have to play a DCE just to retreat. Not looking good. Hopefully we can do stuff. It looks like it isn't great. Is that a DCE? Okay, it's not Greninja then. Okay. Rough Seas could be a problem. That is going to be a problem because Rough Seas is going to just be able to heal less damage. So that might be bad, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, draw an extra card. Okay, perfect. I was actually hoping we'd get like a Level Ball or something so that we could grab my boy Joltik. There's the first Rough Seas. We got Faded Town, which I don't even know if I need to worry about that Rough Seas right now. So I'm going to Level Ball for Pikachu because we can do the Raichu. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll play the Raichu down, or the Pikachu. I'll put a Psychic onto Wob, and I think I'm just going to pass for now. I think, yeah, next turn we'll play the Switch into the Raichu, or to the Pikachu. Oh, but then if I don't get Raichu... Alright, no, we're going to get end, so it looks like he's going to end me. You know, he didn't play any energies, though, so... I mean, it's going to take a while for this Regice to actually get set up, which is nice. Okay, so there's Raichu. There's 2 Galvantulas, which I'm not really into discarding. So there's a Staryu and a Psyduck going down, and they're all weak to grass, which is nice. So maybe I should have grabbed the Galvantula. We see a Lugia, though. Lugia isn't really a big deal because Wobbuffet shuts it down, and it's super weak anyway. Plus weak to lightning. So this is why I like having the Raichu in the deck, you know. You never know when you can actually hit for weakness on something. Alright, so... Oh, come on, Super Rod, really? I think I'm not even going to bother with the Sycamore. I do not want to lose my Galvantulas, so I'm just going to grab a Joltik. I'm going to play down the Raichu, and I think I'm just going to pass. I'm not playing that Sycamore because I don't want to lose the Super Rod if he ends me, but he has to top deck it, actually. And before he top decks the Sycamore. Oh, no! I called it! What? No, what the hell? Oh, you got to be joking me, dude. Oh, wow, that is a joke. That's a joke if I've ever seen one in my life. I literally said in before he top decks a Sycamore, and this dude top decks a Sycamore. Hopefully he doesn't get that Golduck in play, because we could take 2 prizes, hopefully, next turn, if we can get a Switch and an Energy. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 80, not a big deal. I can't believe I called that, though. That's... Really? Really, game? How are you going to do me like that? I top deck a Galvantula. What a joke. Alright, well, okay. We didn't get a Switch, so... I guess... I'm just going to attach to the Galvantula. I'm just going to pass. We'll just play Teammates next turn. As long as... If he gets a Golduck in play, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Because 2 easy prizes are sitting right in front of us. The Lugia isn't really that scary, though. He actually ends us, which I kind of didn't want to see because I had the Teammates in my hand to grab Switch or something. I don't even know. So hopefully, I still don't want him to get Golduck in play. We have Enhanced Hammer. There's a Starmie. We need to... Okay, we have Faded Town in hand, so we can get rid of the Rough Seas. Because he'll be able to heal, but it's kind of annoying. I can't believe he actually got that, though. So he can knock us out. I still am baffled that he top decked a Sycamore after I said in before he top decked Sycamore. But you know what? We're still in a pretty decent spot. Actually, no, we can knock out that and hit that. That's right, actually, we can do that. We'll actually do this. So we'll play Enhanced Hammer on the active Regice. We'll play Teammates. We'll grab Galvantula number 2. And we'll get a Bursting Balloon. I really need to get one into play right now. So we'll get Galvantula, and we'll get a Bursting Balloon. So we'll get a second Galvantula down. Okay. We'll play a Psychic Energy onto it. We'll put a Bursting Balloon onto you. I'm just going to do Level Ball for a Pikachu. Not Joltik, because I can't even get Galvantula in play anymore. We'll grab Pikachu. I don't think I've discarded a Raichu yet, have I? No, okay. So we'll grab Pikachu. And we'll take a knockout on the Psyduck, and we will also knock out the... Well, not knockout. We'll do 60 to Lugia and knock out the Psyduck, and we'll take a prize card, and in. Okay, not bad. Now, I want him to discard more of his Rough Seas, because they are going to be a pretty big pain in the butt. Now, if this Regice attacks me, then we might be able to... Oh, yeah. Why? He plays a Manaphy too? Are you actually going to put that on your bench? Please tell me you're actually going to... Okay, sweet. Nice. There's another prize right there, so I might as well just hit the Manaphy and the Psyduck. He's not knocking me out. Oh, Ice Beam. Oh, please don't get heads. I mean, we still have Switch in the deck, but I don't want him to get heads, because that'll be pretty annoying. I'm probably going to have to do Sycamore next turn, which I don't mind doing. We can get rid of the Rough Seas, which is good. And then we can knock out the Psyduck and knock out the... Well, not knock out. We can do 60 to the Manaphy and knock out his Psyduck. Golduck Break could be a problem. No, we see a Lysandre into... Okay, the one without the Bursting Balloon. Alright, I was going to say... I thought he was going to bring a Wobbuffet for a sec, but I guess not. Is he going to attack me with the Lugia? I think... No, never mind. He's going to go for Ice Beam. Hopefully we can find a switch here off the Sycamore. Nope, he doesn't even get heads. Never mind. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have... Oh, I could have played Rough Seas! Wait. Yeah, I could have Rough Seed the Galvantula. Which actually... No, never mind. He still would have knocked me out. It wouldn't have mattered. Who cares? There's the Bursting Balloon. We can put that on. Okay. Do you want to... There we go. What the heck? Alright, so we could do that. We can put a Psychic Energy onto Wob. We can put the Experience Share onto Wob. And we can double thread... And we can knock out that, and we can knock out the... Well, not knock out. We can do damage to the Manaphy and set it up for a knockout. If he doesn't get a Rough Seas, that Manaphy will die to our other Galvantula. We get another Raichu. Perfect. I think a DCE is prize, so we're going to need the DC to knock out this Regice next turn. Well, actually, I don't even know if we can fill up our bench. We're going to have to bench a Joltik just so that we can take a knockout on Regice. Trainers Mail. Okay, for Fighting Fury Belt. Okay, I mean, he can put that on Manaphy and save a... Which is kind of annoying. But, hey, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. He plays another Regice down. Another Fighting Fury Belt. Bird's Observations, please do not get heads. Please get tails. Yes. And please don't find Rough Seas. And, did he find the Rough Seas? I don't think he did. And, what's he gonna do? Okay, Resistance Blizzard. Alright, nice. I kind of wish he would have Ice Beamed me. But, you know, it is what it is. Taking that 60 damage, we can knock out this Regice with Raichu. And we can conserve the Psychic Energy. Wait, does Wobbuffet knock him out? No, we need to do 100. Not Wobbuffet doesn't knock him out, I don't think. Alright, so there's Lysandre. Maybe we could trap the Starmie in the active. And attack him with Galvantula. Which might not be a bad play, but I kind of want to get rid of this. I don't know. When I'm not actually, yeah, I kind of like that play a little more. Let's do that. All right, we'll bring up the Galvantula. Yeah, we'll Lysandre Starmie. We'll put the balloon on, force him to have a thing, and we'll knock out Manaphy, and we will knock out. Actually, I should have brought up that Regice. Oh, I forgot I was knocking out... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I should have knocked out the I should have brought Regice. I kind of regret that now, but it's fine. There's the DCE, so we can start attacking. Next turn, we can hit the Lugia, and we can set up a knockout on Regice, maybe. No, he did get an energy after all. Okay, so never mind. But yeah, I regret not bringing up that Regice now. But hey, you know what? It saves us the Bursting Balloon. Nobody actually brings up Lugia, which is interesting. So there's a Dive Ball. Okay, so I want to find Eco Arm next. How many VS Seekers have I even played? Okay, I still got one left for Lysandre. Alright, so we are going to hit with Intensifying Burn for 70. He's going to take that damage from the Bursting Balloon. Wish we could knock him out with Electro Web. No, he actually concedes the game. Nice little game with our Galvantula deck. But, you know, it's obviously not going to be the only game we're going to do. But that was a nice game. We were able to beat this deck. It was honestly Regice with Lugia and Manaphy is actually an interesting concept. That could be a decent anti-meta deck. Interesting. So, yeah, I guess we'll continue on. that was an interesting game. You know, that's an interesting night. Lugia, I have an idea with that Lugia with Intensifying Burn. I'm probably going to make a video on that because it's a cool idea I've made. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to give away what it is, but it involves a similar card to Regice. We'll say that. We'll just say that at the most. I didn't catch what we were playing against, though. What types? I think I saw Grass and Psychic. We get heads. Okay, yes. Hopefully we get, like, a Joltik start. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to start with Joltik. I don't know. Hopefully we get a good start. And we get Wob. We'll start with Joltik. Yeah, fine. We'll bench the Wob. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we'll see what we're up against here. Hopefully we don't have to end up doing a Sycamore, because I really do not want to lose my thing. And it looks like it's against Vespiquen, judging from the deck. But I don't think Vespiquen plays Center Lady. I think it is Vespiquen. It's probably Vespiquen Garbodor, which, not the worst matchup in the world. Kind of wish I had Flareon in the deck. Yeah, Flareon might have been better. There's another Wob, we can play him down. Alright. Oh, no, it looks like it's against Vilebox. Okay, so we'll play Pikachu. Play Psychic Energy. No, he can knock me out with Swift! Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, dang it. Well, no, we have the DC. It's fine. There's an N. Okay. Let's do another Mail. See if we can either get a Balloon or a Level Ball. Okay, Balloon, good enough. Dang it, dude. I shouldn't have attached to Joel. Actually, no, I'll retreat into Pikachu. Yeah, let's no. Why'd I put the Balloon on? Oh my god, that was such a stupid misplay. Alright, well, let's do N first, see what we can do. Maybe he'll whip the Rainbow Energy if he even plays it. Okay, switch. I'm gonna retreat into Wob instead. Because we have the switch in our hand. He won't be able to do a turn 1 Vileplume. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. This way, he won't be able to develop. Dude, if I had Flareon in this deck, I could have Ultra Balled for Eevee, tried to get Flareon next turn, and then I could have easily just... Okay, I could have knocked him out. He plays a Tyreno. There's the Fortnite Plains. But you know what? Vileplume won't even matter because we have the Wobbuffet in the active spot, unless he Lysandres. So there's a Regice. There's a... Oh, so he did have the Rainbow Energy. Will he attack me, though? I didn't want to play the Balloon on quite yet on the Wob because, you know, I didn't think he would... do anything, but he actually does get the Vileplume play, gets Magearna down 2, and we are going to hit with a Swift for 30, but it's fine. So now we got to make some calls, so we can put that on, we can play Raichu down. Okay, let's do Ultra Ball, we'll get rid of N, and we'll get rid of Teammates. I don't want to N him when he only has 2 cards in his hand. That is a no-no, so is Shaymin in the deck? No. So we'll have to go for the Galvantula. We'll have to end him later, because I don't know if he has any cards in his hand yet. So let's switch into Galvantula. Yeah, I don't want to play the end quite yet, because I don't know what his hand is. And I'm just going to hit the Regice. And... should we hit Magearna? No, he's resistance. We'll just hit the Oddish. Maybe we could, do enough things onto the Vileplume, maybe set it up for a knockout, but I don't know. Luckily, Wobbuffet shuts Vileplume down, so we really don't have to worry about having no items, which is nice. So there's a Misty's Determination. Hopefully he doesn't find a double Colorless off of this. Actually, no, I want him to, so he can take 60 damage. And then we can set it up for a knockout with either Raichu or Wobbuffet. So let's see. So, okay. I know, I should have via Seeker before I retreated Wob, I just realized. But no, he actually attacked me for some reason. I'm kind of surprised he did that. Okay. Psychic Energy, not bad. We can play that onto Wob. And we can do Double Thread, knock out the Oddish, and we can hit the Regice for even more damage. We can start hitting the Magearna soon, too, because that could easily be knocked out by Raichu. So let's see what our prize is. Joltik, okay. Now, if he finds a DCE, he can easily knock me out. But then, we can try and knock him out with Raichu, maybe. No, we'd have to bring a Wob, though. So we'll have to attack with Wob. Okay, no, he found a DC, dang it. He plays a Lugia down, so that's nice. That's an easy prize right there. So, we're gonna get knocked out. I wish I had a Balloon on, but whatever. Yeah, we gotta bring up the Wob, because of the Vileplume. Alright, so we'll bring up the Wob. Let's see, what are we gonna top deck? Faded Town? Guess we can play that, get rid of his plants. I don't really know how relevant that is, but we're gonna have to... Actually, yeah, let's do Teammates instead. Okay, let's Teammates and grab an Energy and Ooh, maybe we can grab Enhanced Hammer. Let's grab Enhanced Hammer. No, I need a supporter for next turn. We'll grab Sycamore. We'll grab an energy. We need a supporter for next turn. And I guess we'll Psychic Soul. We're still doing a lot of damage. And either way, this Jolteon easily can be knocked out by double threat. I forgot Jolteon is not a bait. Oh my god, Wobbuffet. I forgot about Jolteon's Flash Ray. Oh no. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm making so many misplays this game. I apologize. I am such an idiot, dude. What am I doing? I mean, we can still attack him, and we can even do Enhanced Hammer. So let's do it. We'll get rid of the DC. I could have gotten rid of Rainbow, actually. That might have been a little better, but this way he wouldn't be able to do that. I can't believe I'm making so many dumb moves. It is what it is. I'll recover. I mean, you know, we can actually trap that Vileplume with Galvantula soon. I can't believe I gotta do this. But I can't. Dang it, dude. These stupid misplays, man. No, I made another misplay. I can be a Seeker for Sycamore. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my jeez, dude. I apologize. Why am I playing like such an idiot right now? Oh my god, dude. Okay, you know what? From now on, we're not making any more misplays, guys. We're not making a single we're not gonna make a single misplay. I want to get an energy so now I can start trapping that Vileplume. I can trap the Vileplume, and then we can start double threading. We can knock out his Jolteon. We can hit the Lugia while we're at it. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. I forgot to do the stupid VS Seeker for Sycamore. Well, it's fine. We weren't even gonna Sycamore anyways. We actually see a Ninja Boy in before he brings Ninja Boys for Regis and gets knocked out. Nope. He's gonna bring in Glaceon. Fine by me. Wobbuffet can attack it. I am so sorry, guys, for the amount of dumb plays I'm making. But he actually retreats. So we will then just knock out the thing then. We can't knock out Lugia, unfortunately, but we can knock out his Jolteon. Take a prize on Jolteon. And we can take our 2 prizes. I am sorry for all these bad plays, by the way, guys. If there's another balloon, there's a Psychic Energy. Okay, good. Oh my god, I'm sorry about these plays, guys. How many balloons have I used? Okay, still 1 left. So, can he attack me with Glaceon? That's the question. If not, then that's fine. I mean, I could have trapped the thing. No, he's gonna have to go with Second Bite. So then we could just retreat and double. Actually, no, I'll hit him while we still can. Oh, no, he still retreats into Regis. Okay. That gives us the opportunity to do this. We'll hit the Manaphy, and we'll hit the Lugia. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll hit those 2, and then we can win the game soon, maybe. I don't know. If he has a Water Energy, he can retreat this Regis. He doesn't. Okay. We are making a slow comeback. We can even play a Pikachu on the bench, because why not? And he concedes the game. Boy, our Galvantula Wobbuffet Raichu deck, it is taking names out here. We are making some awful misplays, though. I apologize for the amount of misplays I made that game. Oh my god, I am I'm kind of tired because I had to wake up early to do an exam today, and I was like, I don't feel like going to bed right now, but I'm such an idiot. I apologize for those misplays, but we're going to get another game in, and there will not be any misplays. I will tell you that. And if it's against Yveltal Garbodor, perfect. Whew, no more misplays, guys, from here on out. Do not worry. I'm going to try and play a little smarter. Okay, so please, Cyndaquil, do not fail us. Okay, Cyndaquil, God bless your soul. God bless your soul. Alright, sweet. It is looking lit right now. What are we? Okay, we're going to mulligan. That's fine. See what my opponent is playing. The rolls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling. Okay. That was cheesy. I don't even know why I said that. But if it's Yveltal Garbodor, this is honestly a perfect matchup. It could be evil. It could be Turbo Darkrai. That's the thing with the dark matchups right now. You either get Yveltal Garbodor with the Psychic and the Dark, or you get Darkrai Turbo, because the Psychic would be Hoopa EX. So, hopefully it's Yveltal Garbodor, because that's my... Darkrai might be one of our worst matchups, if I'm going to be honest. So we do get the Joltik start, which is good. And, okay. Our hand is okay, too, which is nice. So we'll see what my opponent is playing. Please be Yveltal. Please, please be Yveltal. Oh, no, it's Turbo Darkrai. Dang it, dude. This is not what I wanted to play against, but that's why we got Raichu in the deck, so that we can try and get a lot of damage on the Darkrai. Okay. So let's do Trainer's Mail for nothing. Not even a level ball. So we'll put the balloon on. We'll go with Sycamore. I can't believe it's not Yveltal. Oh, if it was Yveltal, Garbodor would be perfect. Okay. We get a decent hand here. We can play the Wob down. I'm going to put a Psychic Energy on the Wobbuffet just for now, and I'm going to pass. So that this way, we can set up the Wobbuffet to start attacking soon. I don't know how relevant it'll be on the Darkrai, since Darkrai does have the resistance to Psychic, but we'll see. He does play Hoopa, and again, you know, if you want to bench a couple of Shaymins, I won't mind. Also, the reason I attached Wobbuffet, maybe he runs Team Flare Gun. Also, Joltik easily could get knocked out. So, yeah, that's why I put the balloon on the active, and that's why I attached to the bench. We have a dead hand, though, so hopefully we top deck something soon. There's Max Elixir. This is going to be a difficult matchup. I do not know how to feel about this. If only it was Yveltal Garbodor. Why did you have to be Turbo Darkrai? And see, okay, yeah, this is why I put the energy on the Wob, but he actually ends me. Alright, that's fine. I didn't really like this hand too much, even with the Galvantula and the energy. So as long as we get things steamrolling here, maybe we get a Via Seeker for thing. Nope, but you know what? Our hand is good enough. So we see a baby Yveltal going down. Easy prize. Hit me for 70. Yes, please. Let your Darkrai take 60. Alright, sweet. So we can bring up the Joltik. And we can start this party even more. We can put a Joltik down. We can Psychic Energy. We can Ultra Ball away his Psychic Energy. And a Faded Town and grab Galvantula. Alright, so let's grab my boy Galvantula. We can end him to 5, which is nice. So we'll play the Galvantula down. And yeah, I'm trying not to make any misplays here. Just that last game against that Vilebox deck was just horrible, but it is what it is. Alright, so there's a Raichu. There's a Lysandre, which is really good. We can maybe trap that Hoopa. So we'll play down Pikachu. We'll play down the Raichu. My opponent's probably like, what is this deck? Play what it is. It is the best deck in the game. So let's tell you Level Ball. Just, we need to burn it. And we'll grab Raichu. We need to play it just so that we can thin the deck a little bit more so we don't get in top deck mode soon. So let's go with the double thread, hit the Darkrai, and we'll hit the Yveltal. We didn't get any balloons though, which is also a little upsetting. I was really hoping we could attach a bursting balloon, which kind of annoying we didn't. If he doesn't get as many energy in play this turn, we might be able to actually survive a hit, which I highly doubt it, but you never know. We can hit the Hoopa soon. No, a Center Lady. Oh my, I knew he ran that in his deck. That's annoying. I knew he played Center Lady. I knew it. I knew he played that card. So we definitely need to find our teammates soon. My phone is ringing. I need to answer it, but at the same time, I'm trying to make a video here. Trying to make a video. Go away. Oh, and he puts a Floatstone on Hoopa. He doesn't knock us out, though, which is really nice. Vaporeon. Come on. Alright, well. We'll have to just Lysandre or Darkrai. That's the best bet we got right now. I'm kind of surprised he attached Floatstone so early, but it's fine. We'll hit you, and we'll hit you. Maybe I could hit the Hoopa for Wob. That might be a really good plan down the road. Now, one card you could have in this deck is Captivating Pokepuff. So you can use Captivating Pokepuff and then make them play Shaymins down and take easy prizes with them. So that's definitely something you can consider in this deck. And I feel bad for not answering the phone. Might have just been my school, though, reminding me that I have an exam. And, oh, come on! You had an Olymp in your hand, too! Oh, my God. Now, we are still in top deck mode. We haven't gotten any Bursting Balloons either down, which is really bad. So we're going to get knocked out. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. Darkrai is definitely one of your worst matchups, because you can't really cover much for weakness, and Wobbuffet is easily resistant. So, it is a pretty bad matchup, I'm not going to lie. Yveltal, if this was an Yveltal matchup, I would be in a really just much better position right now, but it's not. There's a balloon. So we'll attach it and pass. I'll sacrifice the Raichu. I don't know if I want to do that though, but we'll let the Darkrai take the balloon damage. And then I don't think Wobbuffet, he only have 90 on him, and he's resistant and has a belt on. So I don't even think Wobbuffet will be able to quite take a knockout. But you know what? I like showing, if I'm showing off a brand new deck to you guys that I built, it's good to show off your worst matchups, to be honest with you. And Please end me. Okay? You know what? Good job. Good job, man. Good. Thank you for ending me. Thank you, Lord. And before I get a bad hand, thank you for ending me, though. Jeez, my son. This dude is my son. He is my kid. I'm just joking. That was really weird, but it's all good in the hood. He ended me, and maybe he regrets it. Super Rod's in our discard, right? No, it's not okay. Hopefully we can Super Rod soon. Let's see if we can grab a VS Seeker for Teammates. We'll play Teammates. How much am I doing? 130. Oh, no, I can't knock him out. Dang it. So we'll do this. Put an experience share onto Wob. I'm not playing that Shaymin down. And we'll do VS Seeker for... Maybe I could Lysandre, but nah. We already know he played that Olympia. Either way, everything else. Maybe we could bring up the Darkrai at the 30 on, but that would fully heal it, so I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll play Teammates for now. We'll get an energy and a balloon. So yeah, we'll grab the balloon and the energy. And we will retreat Raichu into Galvantula. But yeah, you know what, guys? If I'm showing off this new deck, I want to show you guys some of the worst matchups. This is definitely one of your worser matchups by far. We can knock you out. And I guess we can do 30 to one of those Darkrai's. I don't know if I should hit the Hoopa, but it's fine. I'm not doing much damage to it anyways with double threat, so it doesn't matter. So, there's an energy. Nice. Nice, nice. Only what I get to see. If we can get another VS Seeker, we can do another Teammates. I don't know how many I've played so far. I get 2, so yeah, we got 2 left, so we can do Teammates soon. But yeah, you know what? If I'm going to show off my new deck, I got to show you guys some of these worst games. I think Darkrai is definitely one of your worst matchups. Even though you have the Raichu to kind of help you get extra damage across the board, I don't really feel too comfortable about this matchup at all. So this is definitely one of your worst matchups that you face against. But, okay, we're destroying him with Wob. This is perfect. So we can knock him out with Wobbuffet. He's putting energy on that, so maybe I should have double threaded that. But we got the knock on the Evil Toll. Alright. Let's bring up the Wob. And we'll end him to 2. Put a Psychic Energy onto Joltik while we're at it. We'll play Galvantula down. And let's VS Seeker for the end. But yeah, I definitely think Darkrai is one of the worst matchups you get with this deck. Just because, again, you're resistant to Psychic, and that's a problem. There's Eco Arm. How many Bursting Balloons have I played? 3. Okay, I will do Eco Arm. We'll get back them balloons. Come on, get in the deck. Fortunately, this Darkrai's not going to out. If only Wob didn't have an experience share on it. But it's fine. I'm just going to put a balloon on just in case. Lysandre, I don't know. So let's Bide Barricade. Knock out his Darkrai EX for 140 damage. Took a while to knock out this big old Darkrai, but we were able to do it. We got a switch. We got another VS Seeker. He's not knocking us out too, so we can switch into Raichu and maybe try and do some damage that way. That might not be a bad idea. I don't know if Galvantula is relevant anymore, because it kind of did his job, I think. Yeah, I think Galvantula did his job. See, yeah, Cafe Pokeball would be really good in this situation, because if he had a big hand, we could Cafe Pokeball play some Shaymin's down, Lysandre, take him prize. Again, I kind of just want to show you guys, even if this is one of your worst matchups, I gotta show you guys that it is one of your worst matchups, and prove to you guys that, yeah, you know what, you play against these Darkrai decks, it's not gonna be a fun time. So, hopefully he doesn't have a supporter to get us into 2. Even if he knocks out, we can still end him to 1. He still has he still has 3 VS Seekers, though, and some Sycamores, so I think he definitely has a supporter here. I would be surprised if he didn't have a supporter. Alright, yeah, he definitely has a supporter in his hand. Trainers Mail, good, and that may as well be a supporter. Ultra Ball, ooh. If he grabs Shaymin, that may turn the tide. He's probably forced to grab it. That's big. Yeah, he gets rid of a Lysandre escape rope. He actually does grab the Shaymin. Ooh. Oh, but he doesn't play it down. Smart kid. Alright. That's fine. So we can DCE. We can switch. We can N. I know we had the chain, but you never know. We might draw dead off of this. Oh, I was hoping to get a Bursting Balloon. Come on. We'll play the Eevee down just so that we can do extra damage. We'll level ball while we're at it, and I guess we'll grab... Oh, we're at a Pokemon. Alright, we'll just grab Vaporeon then, I guess. I was hoping to get a balloon there, but it's fine. I mean, next turn, maybe we can retreat and trap that Darkrai. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll double thread. So we'll hit him for 80. He's got to have a supporter off of that. Oh, max elixir, that's not good. That's going to get him a knockout, I think, if he finds an energy. Yeah, it's on the Darkrai too. Oh, another one! Oh, if this last card in your hand is a supporter, I'm going to cry. Wow! Now I regret even ending him. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot, but that sucks. That is pretty bad. Yeah, he hits us for 150. It's all ogre. Yeah, we lose. There's no way we're going to win this, guys. Bit of a rough match, but again, you know what? It's good to show off the more rougher matchups, I think. So let's just end him. I should play Vaporeon. Who gives a crap anymore? We ended up losing this game. You know, if we had a Bursting Balloon on the Raichu, maybe it would have been a little different. But it's fine. You know what? I'll take an L on this. It still showed off the deck in a decent way, and it still showed the deck that, yeah, it's not invincible. You know, you're going to have your matchups. I definitely think Darkrai is one of your worst matchups because you got the Psychic Resistance, and it's pretty rough. Plus, Darkrai kind of just sweeps through you. So I definitely think Darkrai is one of your worst matchups because Wobbuffet can't really go through the Darkrai's, and it is a pretty brutal time. It is pretty brutal, but I'll see you guys in probably just a sec. I want to do another game of this deck because I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this deck. So I'll see you guys in another game in just a sec. I gotta go do something. So I'll see you guys in just 1 minute. Okay, guys, let's do one more quick game with the deck. We'll do one more game. You know, I'm having so much fun with this deck. And so we'll try one more match with it. See how it goes. Hopefully it's not against another Darkrai deck. I would cry. Grass and Colorless. So, see how this goes. Colorless definitely Shaymin. And we'll see if we can actually win this game for once. Let's see. Heads or tails? Let's go tails. I'm trusting you, Cyndaquil. All my faith has been lost. You suck. Makes me wish I ran Wally, but hey, who cares? And we get a Shaymin start anyways. Rough. I mean, we do have the Sky Return option, so I think I'll try and actually do that. If you have an N, all is good. We need to get some some Joltik set up here off of this N when we play it, and hopefully we top deck a Level Ball. We'll see though what my opponent is running. Venusaur. Alright, Mega Venusaur. It looks like my opponent has a shocked face, sad face. I'm saying sad. Boy, I'm the one who stuck with a Shaymin-EX in the active spot. You think it's bad for you? It's bad for me too. Is this gonna be Mega Sceptile Venusaur? I hope not. I hope it's just straight Venusaur. If it's Mega Sceptile Venusaur, I'm gonna cry. Because Sceptile can heal all that damage we're doing. That is not fun. So, hopefully it's not. And hopefully he doesn't realize we're playing Galvantula. Please play a Shaymin down. Play a few Shaymins down so that we can get through them. So there's a Force Giant Plant. So Grass Energy going on the bench. And just a pass. Okay. Good enough. There's Wob. So put the Psychic on. Oh, we could have Sky Returned, actually. Kind of regret that, but whatever. Let's go with the N. Hopefully, we can get some Joltiks. Yeah, okay. I said Goltiks, but I meant Joltiks. So, got a Joltik. Can play the Joltik down. We can play the Trainers Mail. Level Ball. Not bad. We can do Level Ball. I would have liked to have grabbed Experience Share too, I guess. But we can grab Level Ball instead. So, we'll grab the Level Ball. We will get Pikachu into play. See, this is where you would definitely want to use Flareon. But you don't really expect to see many grass-type decks right now, you know, like Venusaur, I wasn't really expecting to run into it. Vileplume, I mean, I was expecting it in a way, but I wasn't really, like, anticipating it. So, Flareon might not be a bad idea, but, I mean, Volcanion's the biggest threat to this. Not the biggest threat, but it's one of the bigger things this deck has to deal with, so I think Vaporeon is a little better. So there's Mega Venusaur. I think we can deal with this, you know, as long as we're keeping up the flows of Bursting Balloons, we should be fine. There's an Illumise. Okay, Helping Hand, not bad. So he's going to put a Grass on. Will he find a way to retreat this? Nope, he actually ends me. Okay. Can we get a switch like Galvantula and Energy, please? I know it's a lot to ask for, but we got to do it. Floatstone might actually be a decent option for this deck, but I don't know if you would want to run that. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to do a... how much is this Illumise doing? 10. Alright, I think I'm just going to Sky Return the Venusaur, and then bring up the Joltik. So he gets rid of the Sycamore Grass Energy. Does he have Mega Turbo? Does he have even a way to retreat? If he plays a Shaymin down, I'm going to be very happy. And also, that Illumise could be big because if he brings it up... No, he plays Vileplume too. Got to keep an eye on that. Our hand is kind of dead right now. But luckily, we got my boy Shaymin. So I'm probably just going to Sky Return into Joltik. And there's a Faded Town. I think I'm going to play that just so... No, I should have... Oh, no, yes, Venusaur in play. Never mind, it's fine. I was going to say. So, we'll evolve into Galvantula. Play Joltik down. We'll do Sky Return for 30. And I'm going to bring up the Joltik, just because that's for your treat. So, we'll bring up the Joltik, and then what we'll have to do is we'll have to do my boy Double Thread. And all will be good. I need to find my balloons. I need to get a supporter, too. We have nothing. We need to get another, like, via Seeker, like an N or something. Hopefully my opponent ends me. And that'll be great. No, just see a Sycamore. Alright, gets rid of Lysandre Skyla. Hopefully this Faded Town stays in play for a little while longer. That's why 2 Faded Town might be a little better, but again, I couldn't find enough room. Such Trainers Mail. Please do not get Force Giant Plants, because I really want this Faded Town to stay in play so that your Venusaur can get whittled down. He does get a Float Zone, though, so it looks like he'll be able to retreat into the Illumies. That's why I didn't want to bring up the Galvantula, because he could easily do 10 damage and then confuse me. I don't want to be in that position, so... Yeah, we just see the Venusaur there. Kind of wish I had a Bursting Balloon, but whatever. Alright, there's Trainer's Mail. Please do not get rid of this Faded Town. Oh, that'd be bad. I don't know if I want to play the Eevee. It's basically useless right now. Oh, he has an N. If he plays that next turn, that'll be really good. I don't want to play Eevee down because Vaporeon is really useless in this matchup, but I don't know if I might have to. So, is he going to do Helping Hand? I think he will. You see a Mega Turbo. He's going to put another energy on. That Venusaur is getting built up, but again, we got Raichu, we got Wob. We can probably deal with the Venusaur. So, it looks like he does do Helping Hand. He built up that Venusaur pretty quickly, which is kind of scary, but hey, it's all good. We can get the right combo here. It's not going to be a big deal. Plus, that thing's taking damage from the Faded Town. Oh, there's a Sycamore. Perfect. I really wanted to double thread, but I don't want to lose. We're going to have to dig for Raichu. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but hey, if we get a Level Ball or an Ultra Ball, we'll grab Raichu. Okay, nice. We got it. Okay, we'll play the second Wob down. We'll put the Raichu down. We can even put a balloon on him. We'll retreat to Joltik. Bring up the Raichu. And we will do Circle Circuit for the knockout. And then we might... I think we're knocking out the Venusaur with the Faded Town damage and the balloon damage if he decides to do it. So we might be able to knock it out. I don't know. So Faded Town. Yeah, we're going to knock out that Venusaur. If he attacks me, we knock it out with Wobbuffet next turn. So we see grass going on Venusaur. If he builds it up, that might be bad, but it's all good. Yeah, even if he gets rid of Faded Town at this point, that Wob is going to be able to put in work. So you can kind of see why I like the Faded Town. Plays the second Venusaur down. He ends me. Alright, I knew he was going to play that because he had that off that mail. It's fine, though. Maybe we'll be able to get something good off of the end. I need an energy at least. Nope. Teammates, are you in the discard? I don't think you are. No, you're not. Dang it. So, Crisis Vine gonna knock me out, but you know what? He's gonna take that balloon damage. There we go. I was gonna say, where the heck was the balloon damage at? Alright. So, let's bring up Joltik. Oh, we need if I don't get an energy, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. Because we need one here to save our butts. Teammates, there you go. Just what I needed. So, let's play Teammates. We will get... We'll get an energy. And I think I'm going to grab a Bursting Balloon while I'm at it. I don't think he'll be able to attack me. So I don't think I needed it. But just in case, it's fine. Just in case. Yeah, we'll do it. So put the balloon on. Play Galvantula. And we'll knock out the Venusaur. And we will take 2 prizes. And we are going to be in a bit better shape. So what are our 2 prizes going to be? Experience share and a Joltik. Alright, so we can put that experience share onto the other Wobbuffet on the bench. I don't think he'll attack me this turn, but I still want to put the balloon. Maybe I could grab Switch instead. Maybe I should have grabbed Switch so we can switch out Wob. But it's fine. You know, he wants to bring up a Venusaur with 30 damage on it. Good by me. And, yeah, so let's see. I doubt he'll be able to get a Venusaur into play this turn. I doubt he'll be able to do much. But it's all good. He plays the Illumies down, you know what? That's fine, you know? If he wants to attack me with Illumies, he'll take the balloon damage, and then we can finish him off with Psychic Assault. No, wait, no. If he does Helping Hand, he won't take the damage. Never mind. He does Olympia, which heals the Venusaur. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Does he find energy to attack with Helping Hand? You see a Heavy Ball. It looks like he's just gonna end his turn with a Mega Evolution, then. Which is fine. I kind of want the switches still in the deck, right? I want to get a switch in energy so we can just start using Galvantula. There's a Trainers Mail. Can we get that switch? Nope. We get an experience share, though, so we can grab that. And, yeah. I think I'm just gonna retreat the Wob into Galvantula. We'll put an experience share on. We'll do via Seeker for N. I don't want to... Actually, no. We'll be a Seeker for Sycamore instead. Well, yeah, we'll have to do Sycamore, because I don't want to end myself to 3. So, yeah, we'll grab the Sycamore instead. I gotta burn these via Seekers. How many do I have left? I gotta have a couple. Yeah, okay, we still have 2. Okay, good. There's an energy. Nice. Nice, nice. We can grab you. I don't know if Raichu's gonna be good anymore, but we'll play the Level Ball. Alright, yeah. Looks like he's not even in the deck, so... We'll just grab this other Galvantula that we're probably not gonna need, so... Burn it out of the deck. And let's put energy on. I'm going to hold off on the balloon right now, just for a minute. So let's do Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of Vaporeon. We'll get rid of Galvantula, I guess. And we'll just grab that Raichu, just thin out the deck a little bit. And we'll double thread the Mega Venusaur. And we'll hit the Oddish, because that thing will get knocked out by another double thread. So we'll do that. And we'll hold off on playing the balloon until... he attacked with Venusaur. I didn't want to retreat either, though. Like, how many energies do we have left? We still got a few left. It's all good. Still have 4 in the deck. We lost our Super Rod so early on, which is kind of why I didn't want to retreat. But it's fine. We can still do the damage to the Venusaur. We can still hit that Oddish, too. And, you know, Faded Town isn't in play with that Venusaur anymore. If he manages to pull off some crazy play here where he actually ends me, which is fine. Again, I didn't like this hand. So, no, he's actually plays Switch. And a retreat. He's probably burning the Switch. I would have held on to that, though. He plays a Shaymin down. Oh, this is perfect. We have 3 Galvantulas in play. That was a huge mistake, my friend. Huge mistake. Alright, there's a Mega Turbo. There's a Grass Energy. And we'll have to play the balloon if we can get one here. How many balloons are in my deck? He ends me to 3. How many balloons do I got in the deck? Okay, I got 2 left, and we still have the Eco Arm, so that's fine. And oh, there's a balloon. Speak of the devil. Okay, please do not get Vileplume in play. Okay, thank God. So there's Helping Hand. And that's fine. We can hit the Shaymin. And we can hit the Venusaur. Actually, I might want to hit that Gloom. Okay, there's another Bursting Balloon. Do I have Lysandre in here? Nah, I don't have Lysandre. I could have Lysandered out something. That sucks. I'm just going to via Seeker and grab Teammates. Just in case he gets Vileplume play. I want to hold off on it, so let's do the double thread. Hit the Mega Venusaur. And let's hit the Shaymin while we're at it. For 60. And then we can knock out that Shaymin next turn soon. And, yeah. So as long as we get Vileplume play, I'll be happy. Maybe I could have put the Bursting Balloon onto, like, another Galvantula on the bench, just in case he gets Vileplume play. Yeah, I think he's going to get it here off this Ultra Ball. And before his Vileplume is prized. Alright, please have your Vileplume prized, if you even play more than one. So he grabs Vileplume, but you know what? If we ever get Lysandre, we can trap it and then double thread his bench. And we have Wobbuffet too. I keep forgetting about Wobbuffet's Bide Barricade. We haven't used our Switch either, which is really important in this kind of situation with Vileplume. So via Seeker for Sycamore, and alright, so there's that. And he ends me. Well, it still let us burn the VS Seeker, so it's fine. Plus, the Teammates is in the deck. We can still get it off this end. We don't, but we do get Sycamore, though, so that's fine. And he attaches to that, so it looks like he's helping handing some more. Interesting. I would have just went for the knockout. But hey, what am I to complain? So, we can knock out Shaymin, and we can even do some good damage to that Venusaur. So, let's play the Sycamore. We'll just dump away all this stuff. My opponent says you have a good deck. I'm gonna say thanks, man. It means a lot. This is my new deck idea that I made up on the spot. Chilling on this game. So, we'll attach to Wob, and we'll go the double thread. Hit that, and we'll knock out Shaymin-EX on the bench. And it's only a matter of time before we can knock out Venusaur here. I think we actually might have a knockout with Wob. How much HP does this thing have left? 140. Nah, we're gonna have to do multiple Wobs. Alright, that's fine. That's why I kind of attached. So there's a Sycamore. He actually, if he doesn't get a, a Super Rod, we win the game. But if not, then we don't. So he brings up the Venusaur. And he Crisis Vines me for a knockout. Alright, well, that's game then, I guess. Well played. That was a pretty fun match. My opponent's pretty good-spirited. That was a pretty cool game. And, oh, I keep forgetting to move the energy. Alright, so move the energy over. And we can tag with Wob, and all is good. Good game, my good sir. That was a fun match. And, yeah, we will be able to go from there. So we'll attach to Wob. Alright, attach to Galvantula. Who cares? Why am I even slow rolling? So we'll not knock him out. We'll do a lot of damage. And that's going to conclude this game. And I think it'll conclude the video, too. I'm always down to do another video on this deck, because it's honestly one of the funnest decks I've ever played. Because I built it myself, and it's a fun idea that I've made up. Good game, Nameless Johan. That was a great game. Fun match. And, yeah, I think I'll wrap up the video here, guys. I don't think I have any packs to open. Wait, is a new item in the shop? I'm recording this on a Wednesday. It's 1:24. I don't think it is. 1:24 Canadian time. Let me check the shop really quickly and see if there's an item. If not, then, yeah. So, let's see. Is there an item in the shop? Come on. Let me click on the shop. Alright, there we go. Let's see if there is a new item in the shop or not. If there is, maybe I'll buy it if I have enough. Just the Sun and Moon theme decks. Nope, they removed the shop items, so they're probably working on it. Alright, yeah, I can't even afford any of that. Anyways, which sucks. Any new gameplay items? Nah. I don't know, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my PTCGO videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this new concept of a deck I made. Galvantula Wob Raichu. It's a fun deck. Highly recommend you try it out. Good rogue, good budget deck. You can always take out the Shaymin, as I said before. Thank you guys for watching the video. Also, comment down below a name for the deck. I still need to figure out what I want to call this deck. Since, again, my original idea. I want to make a name for the deck. And, yeah, see you guys on another video. Don't forget to subscribe and help me on the road to 2K subs. And peace out.